Demonstrators who circled the State House and marched on the short north tonight take the protest right to the front door of Columbus Mayor Andrew Ginther. Hundreds stage a demonstration outside his Clintonville house. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight at 11. I'm Colleen Marshall. It was a noisy night in the mayor's neighborhood. NBC4's Eric Halperin is there now. And Eric, that demonstration ended, but not before a few hours of marching and chanting.
Colleen, the protesters left around 9:30 tonight to follow the curfew that's in place. They marched in front of the mayor's house and once around the neighborhood, calling for change.
Black Lives Matter!
Hundreds of protesters taking their message directly to Mayor Andrew Ginther's house Wednesday night.
No justice! No peace!
At one point, the march stopped for 8 minutes and 46 seconds. Protesters lying down to honor George Floyd.
We're done dying, and you know, it's sad that George Floyd had to die for us to pay attention to Henry Green and Tyree King and Julius Tate Jr. And the list goes on right here in our city.
Paisha Thomas says part of the reason she's protesting is because she has a 20-year-old black son.
I'm here for my son. I'm afraid to let him walk to UDF at night because he could be gunned down because someone's afraid of him and they call the police.
She's calling for change at the top, and so are other protesters who gathered in Mayor Ginther's neighborhood. They say they want both the mayor and Columbus Police Chief Thomas Quinlan to resign. Former congressional candidate Morgan Harper.
We see continued issues of police brutality coming from the Columbus Police Department, other police departments. We really need to see a change in leadership to make sure that these problems do not continue. And just talking about implementing the recommendations from the Matrix report, it's honestly not enough.
Chief Quinlan has previously said he understands the frustrations, but his job is to make changes, and he's done that with the mayor and will continue to do so. Protesters also say they want changes to the city's contract with the police union and to see some police department funding go elsewhere in the city.
And into the community, I think if we had funds into the community for resources and other things, we wouldn't need the amount of police that he's sending into our communities. I think we're over-policed.
About this protest tonight, his spokesperson sent the following statement, the mayor saying, quote, "I am committed to the same racial justice protesters seek and to rooting out racism and stopping police violence against people of color in Columbus and in every city in America. It is long past time and we must get to work now. Columbus is taking action and is making real change, but as we raise our collective voices to take a stand against racism, we must also pause to listen to each other. I hear these protesters and I ask them to join with me to do the hard work to combat racism in the days and weeks ahead." Protesters here were hoping the mayor would come out and talk to them tonight. That did not happen. It's unclear if he was home or not. Live and local for you in Columbus, I'm Eric Halperin, NBC4.
Thank you.